Hello, it's William Stringer from the Albion Group and welcome to the mid-spring market update. It is so good to have you on board. I would love it if you could give a little like for us, make a comment if you've got any questions. I can hardly believe it is already mid-spring, and I'm going to start off by giving you a huge announcement. I am now a we because we have joined a team. It's called the Albion Group, and this is my brand new business partner, Mr. Ross McDyer.
Hello, pleasure to chat to you and give you the spring mid-market updates.
So without further ado, I'm just gonna go and leave you to it, Ross. He's our stats man for this month.
Okay.
Have a good mid-spring.
Okay, thank you. So spring has sprung, sales are up. We're a spring market here in the Comox Valley. Sales are up 32% over February. That's entirely normal. We really get going in April and May. Now the benchmark price is $849,000. That's up 1% over the mid-market last year. Is this a balanced market? It's a good question. The benchmark price was $849,000, and that's up 1% from the same time last year. However, does that mean we are in a balanced market? It's a great question. The reality is the balanced market doesn't exist. It's a statistical ideology. So what I've done is I looked at segments. So in the Comox Valley, there are 237 active listings right now for single family dwellings. Now, how many are below the benchmark price? There are 73, that's 30%. And that means that there's 70% of all active listings are over the benchmark price. Okay, that's one side of the coin. The other side of the coin is the buyer's market, what's actually selling. So in the last 6 months, there's been 275 sales of single family homes. Now, what was the percentage under the benchmark price? That was 39%. And that means 61% of the sales are over the benchmark price. Now, what does this mean? It means that if you're a seller, pricing is absolutely key. Because if you're selling a property over $849,000, you are competing against 70% of the market. Of all listings, you're competing directly against them. So your house to be well priced, it's got to show well, it's got to have great curb appeal, it's got to be inviting. But you're competing for only 60% of all buyers. And that's the mismatch, that's the imbalance. Conversely, if you're a buyer and you want to buy something under $849,000, you've got a tough job because you are competing against 40% of all buyers, but only 30% of all listings. And what that means is you've got to be quick. You don't really have time to think about it. If something fits what you're looking for, reach out, make an appointment. We'll get you through as soon as we can. And you need to buy that property because somebody else will. So that is my mid-spring market update for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please reach out with any questions. Give the video a follow and stay tuned, and we'll speak to you very soon. Thank you.